All right. Hey, what is going on? Okay, so as promised, how to change a hard tire. Okay, so I got my tablet. I got some tablet action going on. So, and I have it on a tripod type of thing or a stand, so I can kind of show how this is all done. Now we've had a little bit of some wet, a little rainy weather here this morning, so it's kind of a little bit of a mess out here. But okay. So here's what I do. I have a small little grill that I use and a pot, literally just for this. This is all I use this for right here. Um, I do so much of it, and so this has been boiling for about a little over an hour. Okay, that's kind of what you need. So I just put a layer of coals in there, and I get it going. And then I throw some hot water in the pot, and then I stick it on there, and then I'll throw the tire in there. And then what you do is you're just gonna. I flipped it over a few times already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pull it out. Okay, and so this will have the rubber nice and soft for a good amount of time. You don't have to like hurry up. The rubber kind of stays soft for a good minute. So you got time to work with it. Ouch. Sorry, I got a bunch of crap everywhere. That's the C35 right there. That's completely torn down. So I literally did a whole rebuild on the neck. I still got to straighten out that little fender thing, but I put a new tube in the tire. This is going to go on the rear. So I'm just rebuilding this whole thing. A few days ago, that damn near that whole scooter was in that box, except for the chassis. So I'm going to do this. Let me set this down right here, and then I'm going to set this. Let me make sure you can see what we got going on here. All right, cool. So, like I said, I got this on a tripod. So I'm trying to up my production skills, if you wills. Maybe I should go a little closer. Let's see. No, that's good, like right there. All right. So let me show you what I do. First of all, and I'm layered up because it's a little cold out here, so I got like 2 layers of clothes here. Um, First thing I do, you want to use like some spoons. Get some of these things right here, little wheel spoons. That makes your life a whole lot easier when you're doing this. Okay. So uh, we've got a solid tire here, and you see it nice and soft, nice and soft. This is how you need it, man. You need to get it soft. Now, using I use this little slit on the my driveway here because the axle bolt fits right in and it just holds it in place, right? Um, and what you always want to do is make sure you have the direction of the tread lined up with the direction of where the motor's going. So, for example, the wire routes in on the right hand side on the C35. It runs through the right, so that means the motor's going to mount with the wire to the right side, so it spins forward this way. So given that it spins forward with the motor to the right hand side, you have to make sure the tread is pointing forward when you stick it down. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, actually, here's another little trick we do. Okay, WD-40 is your friend. Okay, it'll get it to slide on a lot easier. All right, so we're gonna just hit this. We're gonna hit that with a little WD-40. Okay. Okay, so we get some slick action. Okay, we're gonna run the wire through here. Okay. Now here's the reason why I put this down here, because I'm about to use my knees and these things right here. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get the tire to seat inside, just like this. Then you want to hold it. Okay. Then you want to take your spoon. Okay. And you want to use the hook angle right over here. Okay. And we're going to pull this down this way. Okay. Now we've got more of it on. And you want to leave this right here. Get your other spoon. And you want to just start to crawl it around. Put this under here. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Let me get this position back. I told you this is not like the easiest thing to do, but after you've done it a few times, you get enough practice at it. Okay, there we go. Slid that around. Okay, and then what you want to do is use your knees And if there's an easier way, please, you guys, let me know. But I've done this so many times this way. It's like a little method that I've developed. And then we take this spoon, pull it under here, right? We're going to pull it over, okay? Then we're going to remove this one and then come over here, get under here, and we should have it. There you go. As archaic as that shit looks, it effing works. Okay. Now, here's the next thing we got to do. It's not quite mounted all the way. So, what I usually do to align this, give me 1 second. Let me just make sure this is still recording. It is still recording. All right, cool. Perfect. All right. Actually, use this one. All right. So now to get this properly beaded, right, what you want to do, you want to take your flat head, push it down, okay? You want to start to adjust the tire. You want to just go all the way around, then it'll start to bead, okay? All you're doing is just pulling it up and over, and it's properly beading. And this is why I always have customers get the air shock tires. They're a little bit easier to work with. They soften up more because there's less material. Right, so the softening process goes a lot smoother. Okay, we almost have this. There we go. It is properly seated. As you guys can see there, look at that all the way around. Right there. All the way around. Right there. Now, the next thing I'll do is I'm going to clean this up. I don't have to like put this all on video, but I'm going to clean all this up because there was like some tube stuff that was in there. Sorry, I think it's notifications. There was some tube stuff in there and it spilled out everywhere when the regular tire was on there. So I'm gonna clean all this up and then I'm gonna just hit the scratches with some flat black and clean this all up. And it's gonna look pretty damn sweet. But there you go. That is how you put a hard tire on. What did that take us? About 5 or 6 minutes? See, the key is softening it up. Get them soft and then work your magic. You got to use a little muscles. Okay, but there you go, right? Motor wire on the right side, tread going forward. Boom. Solid hard tire repair done. You guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Peace.